Night Worlds. We call it that because it's a brand new track. This track has only been in running condition for about 24 hours. Big thanks to everybody that helped. Big John, Gunner, Aaron Casey helped build this one. Ben Cropper always does a great job helping us build the tracks. Ryan, Scott, and Tash Treadwell for having the machinery here. Ben Ludlam helped us put in the track. We had a lot of help. It was great. Tanner helped us get the track a little bit more massaged right at the end of practice. So we're going to have a grand old time here. Whoa! You know, you got to turn. You got to slow down and turn there.
Alex Gray.
You're not supposed to be able to hit the glass on this track, so don't try. All right. So we've got some marshals. We're looking for Victor. I have 4 trucks, but I don't have Victor.
Ben Cropper.
I see Victor back there working. So he'll get checked in here in just a minute. Oh, just because there's a wall there doesn't mean you have to use it. So your lineup will be Victor up front, followed by Big John, Gunner, Alex, and Ben. Again, that's going to be Victor, Big John, Gunner, Alex, and Ben. We'll need race number 5 out to Marshall. See, we've got our marshals out here, so we should be all set on that part.
Is this a good spot or should we do this?
That should be a good spot. All right, Victor checked in. Thank you.
Victor Wu.
So we're going to be Victor, Big John, Gunner, Alex, and Ben. It's too bad Copper's not here. He loves seeing the big green monster truck. I know it's not a monster truck, but it's a monster. All right. We're going to start with the stadium trucks up front. That was coincidence, by the way. All right. Wednesday Night Worlds, first race on the new track. We're going 5 minutes of clean laps, clean passes, making friends on the sound of... It's good on my side. Okay, I got him checked in. Sound of the tone. They're off. Around the corner, Gunner's running people over. Alex taking advantage of the chaos. Oh, God, John got stuck. Gunner just wouldn't let him get away. Victor taking advantage of that pole position start. Making that Traxxas as fast as he can. Looks kind of narrow against all those short course trucks. That probably will help. It's a pretty tight technical layout. Oh, watch the start-finish line. Alex upside down on the start-finish line, clear. Be interesting to see what this track does in a week or two when it grips up. Still Victor out front at the 4-minute mark. Ben was closing in, but then got greedy with the throttle. Oh, tumbling down the straightaway. Victor lands on all fours. Gives some of that cushion back to Ben. Tightening things up. Gunner having trouble getting around the start-finish line with his new paint job. He's taken a page out of Brad Kong's book with the orange and white. You gotta like patent that stuff. At least you don't have a short course, so you don't have to worry about it at this point. Oh, Ben with the rollover, tucking in too tight. Marshall's got to wait for traffic to clear. Ben gonna drop down to the back. We are 3 minutes to go. Victor starting to close in on the tail of the field. Oh, watch the end of the straightaway. The green truck upside down. Marshall there to get him going again. Victor still out front with the heavily modified mid-motor Traxxas Rustler. We're showing Big John in second. We just got to the halfway point. Best battle on the track is for second. Thank you, Gunner. That's between Big John with the yellow stadium truck and Alex with the white and red short course. Right now, this group is averaging a 16.5-second lap. That is a much different pace than what we were doing on the prior track. Oh, John rolls it over. Alex gonna sneak on through to the 2 spot. Two minutes remaining. Victor has finally officially put Gunner a lap down. Be interesting to see what four-wheel drive does and what the 17.5 two-wheel cars can do. Four-wheel with all that extra grip gets some motivation over these features on the track. John pushing that truck hard. I can hear the tires scrubbing going around the sweeper at the end of the straight.
1 minute left.
Oh, Gunner trying to race somebody that had a lap on him. Rolls over on the end of the straightaway. Your running order: Victor, Alex, Big John, Ben, and Gunner. You guys will be happy to know there's no missed laps yet. Not yet. I'm not issuing a challenge, by the way. I don't want anybody to miss laps. Oh no, Gunner running people over again. Let him go, Gunner. See if you can follow him. Don't run him over. "20 seconds. John and Gunner are going to get one more. Oh, Ben's going to get one more with the fancy slide. Victor gets one more. Alex upside down. Is he going to make it? 5 seconds. Alex gets one more. John gets one more.
Gunner moving done.
Gunner, the first one done officially. Gunner, the first one done.
Victor was
Jake?
done.
Jake. Apparently Jake has food here. Do we have a Jake here?
Alex Graham done.
I haven't seen a Jake.
All drivers are finished. John Duke Mini, you're done.
Got some food up in the hobby shop. If you ordered some food, it's up front. All right, your results from the first race of Wednesday Night Worlds, first heat race. Big John with an 18.515, Alex 18.513, and Victor 18.507. Up next, we're going to be looking for 17.5 two-wheel drive.
Brian Badgett, Tanner Dillon, David Miller, Chris Payne, Alex Stroudhopoulos.
All right, sounds like marshals are done with track maintenance. We can get checked in. This is going to be 17.5 two-wheel drive. Should be the premier skills class of today's racing program. Four-wheel drive may be faster, but it requires a little bit more to be able to pilot these two-wheel drives. So this will be a fun one to watch. Looks like we've got almost everybody checked in. Just going to be waiting for Ben. Looks like he's back to back. Sorry about that, Ben.
Ben Cropper.
All right, Ben is checked in. We've got drivers. We've got marshals. We're going to close the straightaway with Ben Cropper on the pole this time, followed by Alex, Brian, David, Tanner, or Chris and Tanner. Ben, Alex, Brian, David, Chris, and Tanner. Tight starting grid. We figured nobody wanted to start in the marbles if they were starting in the back, so we kind of bent it around the corner. So we got Ben, Alex, Brian, David, Chris, and Tanner. Tanner are going to go for the rocket start. By the way, in case you hadn't heard, Tanner is going to work here now. Woo! Yeah. Awesome to have somebody with Tanner's knowledge and skills up in the hobby shop. See what he can do on the track. We're going live. Oh my goodness, you okay over there? We're going live on the Sound of the Tone. A little bit of tag right there underneath the timing stand. Going to be interesting watching these speedy cars. Watch the end of the straightaway, car down. That was Alex. It's going to drop him to second. Alex and Chris with a little bit of a breakaway. A couple of cars getting tangled in the table section. Oh, straightaway. Chris upside down on the straightaway. That speed bump on the entrance, making it challenging. Tanner looking for a way by Ben. Oh, tries to go inside, doesn't make it, gets caught on the back of the tabletop. Careful. Tops of the jumps are still a little bit soft. Up next, going to be race number 3. Looking for our leader, that's Alex, the white, yellow, and gray. Chris in the yellow, teal, and white. They are starting to work their way through traffic. Oh, Alex too close to the inside, upside down. Chris gets the lead back. Thank you, Brian. Oh, David having trouble in the tabletop section. A little bit slick. I know I'm going to be trying treads on my first run. Oh, Brian catching the tube. Our marshals fighting for who's going to get to flip the cars over. I like the enthusiasm. Might have to call it out, though. We are 3 minutes remaining. Chris out front, the yellow, teal, and white Mugen, followed down the straight by white, yellow, and gray Associated. They're going to be coming up on Ben and Tanner next. Ben running in the 3 spot, getting in a tangle on the straightaway. It's going to drop him to the 4th position. Oh, end of the corner jump. Clear. Awesome lap times. We're getting 14 and a half second laps out of this group, so that's 2 seconds faster than the trucks.
Two minutes left.
Tanner sneaking through traffic in the sweeper at the end of the short straightaway. But then upside down was Alex. 1:45 to go. Chris, Alex, Tanner, Ben, David, and Brian. Looks like Brian, oh, there he is. Nobody's missed any laps yet, so that's good. End of the straightaway. Clear. Remember, marshals, watch your corners. Lots of action on new track day. Oh, tumble on the sweeper bump. We are 1 minute to go. Chris out front with the Mugen.
1 minute left.
Followed by Alex and Tanner. Oh, Alex upside down. Tanner up to the 2 spot now. Oh, no, Alex is going to hold that 2 spot. Tanner just unlapped himself. Was all. Got to be looking for clean passing opportunities. Oh, watch straightaway, clear. We're on pace for 21 if this pace holds, which is somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 laps different compared to the prior track for the same class. No, watch out in the table section. Car down in the table section. Clear. Everybody's still going. Looks like Tanner's going to be the first one done.
Tanner Dillon done. Brian Batch
Finish
done.
the laps you're on, drivers.
Kane done. David Miller done. Alex Stroud Hopolas done.
And we're going to end it with a bang.
Finish.
Everybody's done. So in the 3rd spot, Tanner 19.506, Alex 20.513, and Chris sets the mark with 21.509. Up next is race number 3, our first of 2 groups of 21.5 2-wheel drive. Okay. We got food for Ben in the hobby shop. Food for Ben in the hobby shop. Gonna need a signature, it looks like.
Yes, sir, and then also Mike can some of the paper as well.
Okay. He should be up in just a minute.
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir.
Ben Ludlum. Alex Graham.
We got Mama Alvino's in the hobby
John
shop for
Duffy.
Ben. Cards up there? Okay. I wasn't aware. I will get it taken care
Aaron
of.
Gallagher.
All right, everybody checked in. Our lineup is Ben Ludlum, followed by Big John, Brian, Alex, and Brad. Oh, goodness. There's only one name that's not a B. Hey, Ben. Ben. All right, so our lineup again is Ben, Big John, Brian, Alex, and Brad. We've got drivers, we've got marshals. You're going to go on the sound of the tone. Clean laps. .30 seconds in, Ben still leading from his pole position. Alex up to the 2 spot. All right, we are now less than 4 minutes remaining. Alex up front, followed by Ben, Brian, Big John, and Brad. So Alex, the white and red, down the straightaway, followed by Ben, the all white. Ben looking for a way through. Gonna have to be a little bit creative to get passes on this track. Or maybe just be that close to your fellow car and see if you can pressure somebody into a mistake. Ben really trying to carve it up. Alex being smooth and consistent. Good battle for the lead here as they head for the short straightaway and go out for another lap. Also got good racing between Brad and Big John. Oh, our leaders tangle. We now have a 3-way battle for the lead. Oh, Brian getting stuck on the tabletop. Alex manages to hold on. Traffic coming your way, Tanner. And clear. Oh, they tangle again. Brian back up in the mix. Oh, then they tangle. These white cars can't leave each other alone. Ben with a little bit of a breakaway now, so it's Ben, Brian, and then looks like Brad in the 3 spot at the halfway mark. Alex and Big John getting tangled together in the back of the field. Brad up to the 2 spot now. Didn't see what happened to Brian. We are 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
Race number 4 is up next. That'll be our second group of 21.5 straightaway. Watch the straightaway. Clear. So it is Ben, Brad, Brian, Big John, then Alex. Oh, Big John upside down on the tabletop section. Marshall has to wait for traffic to clear. So John's going to lose 1 spot. Oh, Brian getting a little topsy-turvy on the tabletop section. Leaders headed for the chicane before the straightaway. Minute 10 to go. Oh, Brian catching the bump. Leaders getting caught on traffic. Nice
minute
work
left.
by the Marshall team. It's still Ben and Brad up front. Awesome to see Brad doing so well on new track day. 40 seconds as the lead battle hits the straightaway. Brad on the bicycle, but able to keep the car rubber side down. Oh, Ben rolls it over. Brad to the front. Can't believe that only got one cheer. He's got like 4 people in his fan club. 20 seconds for Brad out front. Can he hold it together? Will Ben be able to chase him down? Announcer's curse. 10 seconds. They should get one more lap. Brian trying to make it a 3-way race. Brad spins out at the end of the straightaway. Ben goes wide. Brad takes the spot back through the tables. That's the sound of the tone. Finish the laps you're on. Oh, Ben
Alex
clips the corner. Brian to the 2 spot. Brad's looking for the straightaway. Who's going to take it? Brad's going to make it.
Ryan Gallup.
Whoa, that was a good one.
All
Awesome job.
John
In the 3 spot, Ben 19.515, Brian 19.514, and Brad with a win in qualifying 19.512. Marshals, please grab the blowers. We'll have a little bit of a changeover on announcers, and we'll get on to race number 4 here shortly.
Aaron Casey.
All right, let's get everyone checked in.
Junebug. Eric Adams.
Just waiting on Drew to check in.
Drew Wu.
Missing a... I don't know if we need a marshal down here or not. We're probably okay. I think you can cover that. You're fast. I seen you drive. You're fast. All right, lineup will be Drew on 1, Junebug on 2, Eric on 3, and Aaron on 4. We got marshals. We got drivers at the sound of the tone. followed by June. Oh, they get together. Eric pulling up second behind June. Then Drew, then Aaron. Getting a little too throttle happy there. Eric to the lead, followed by June, then Drew, then Aaron. Oh, Aaron's caught here at the end. It's really nice not having missed laps all the time. Oh, Aaron catches the pipe. Eric out front, followed by June, then Drew, then Aaron. Eric's still out front, 2:15 to go. June in second, Drew in third, Aaron in fourth. It's like the fastest lap time was Drew at 16:33. Come on, Aaron. Don't let him put you a lap down. Oh, Aaron gets crossed. He goes on the opposite side. There we go.
2 minutes left.
Two to go. Aaron out front, or Eric out front, June, followed by June, Drew, and then Aaron. Drew with a little trouble on the straightaway. Eric's coming up on June to put her lap down. Tom is dancing a jig over there, trying not to step on Aaron's car. 1 minute to go. Eric out front, followed by June, then Aaron, then Drew. Oh, Aaron having a little trouble on the pipe. Oh, Eric making it around Drew, putting him a lap down. There's time. Junior done.
Drew Wu done.
Drew is done. Aaron's done. Eric getting his victory lap. And Eric's
All drivers are
done.
finished. Eric Adams done.
Eric with an 18.515, Jen with a 16.501, and Aaron with a 16.506. Up next, 17.5 four-wheel drive.
Gabe Wenez. Hillbilly. Thomas Ball.
All right, we are looking to check in our four-wheel drives. Need Big John and Brad.
John Duke Minier.
Does Brad have a transponder? All right. That's kind of what I figured. I saw him walking off the stand. I saw it as I was saying it. All right, so this is going to be our final heat of round number one. That's Thomas, Hillbilly, Brad, Gabe, and Big John. Again, Thomas, Hillbilly, Brad, Gabe, and Big John going to be your running order for four-wheel drive, qualifier one. That's a creative line. That's one way to not need to be marshaled, I guess. Watch the end of the straightaway.
Brad Kahn.
All right, everybody's checked in. Let's close the straightaway and we'll line them up. I have to point out, in that last race, we had more of everything than Associated. We had 2 TLRs, we had a Techno, and we had 1 Associated. So since the Techno gets like credit for having 4 sets of drive tires, there's more Techno than Associated. All right, so Thomas gets to start up front. See if he can put those fancy silver ellipses to use, followed by Hillbilly, Brad, Gabe, and Big John in the back. Uh-oh. 2 orange and white cars again. Sorry, at least they point opposite directions. So is that like a magnets attract or a magnets repel kind of a thing? We'll find out. Looking for clean laps in 5 minutes on the... Oh, we need more marshals. Whoa, hold on there. If I could have a volunteer for my spot, I would appreciate it. Yeah, I think so. There we go. That'll do it. All right, now we've got lots of marshals. Appreciate it, gentlemen. Thank you. Here we go. 5 drivers, 5 marshals, 5 minutes of racing. Can you do more than 19 laps? Let's find out on the sound of the tone. Thomas gonna lead him around. Brad making moves. He won his qualifier in his other class. That was a 21.5. Two-wheel drive. Oh, Thomas up on the bicycle. Oh, watch the end of the straightaway. Watch the end of the straightaway. Car's down. All right, let's see if we can get marshaled if you lay off the throttle.
I think they attract.
Yeah, he says they attract. Now, is it the white end that attracts or the orange end? Because they're painted kind of like magnets. All right, Thomas got credit for being the leader on lap 2. Looks like Big John may get credit for leading lap number 3. He does. Oh, Thomas all over the place. Watch the straightaway. Clear. Gabe having trouble as well. His four-wheel drive's catching their tires on the pipes, and it's just sending them flying. So it's still Big John out front, followed by Brad, our 21.5 TQ. After round number 1, he's looking to go 2 for 2. Big John says, I don't think so. Uh-oh, Hillbilly stuck on the pipe. Leader coming up on traffic now. That yellow and blue car, your leader, looking to negotiate traffic, start putting people a lap down. Hillbilly gives him the free pass. Brad trying to get through as well. He does. Our leaders still nose to tail with 3 minutes 10 seconds remaining. Definitely a finesse track right now with how tight and soft it is. Watch out in the table section. Clear. Yellow and blue car coming under the timing stand. Your leader. Orange in the front, white in the back, the 2 spot. Orange in the front with green in the 3. Followed by Gabe, the white and orange in the 4. Hillbilly getting creative on the line. Oh, Thomas not getting the lucky bounce. Gabe also upside down. Big John trying to keep it pointed the right direction. Everybody's searching for where their line's gonna be. Big John tucking inside of Hillbilly to put him a lap down officially. Hillbilly, second place coming up behind you next. It's Big John, Brad, Thomas, Gabe, and Hillbilly, your running order. You got somebody stuck under the marshal's or timing stand. That was Hillbilly. Gabe's car chattering a little bit as it goes around. Sounds like somebody from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Be interesting to know what's making it do that. 1:20 to go. Still Big John, Brad, Thomas, your top 3. Leader coming up on Hillbilly. Hillbilly goes for the 4-wheel drift. Doesn't quite work. Oh, car down in the table section. Marshall's going running for it. Brad trying to reel in Big John. Only 45 seconds to do it. Watch the table section. Clear. 30 seconds. Deja vu. Big John coming up on Hillbilly. Watch the straightaway. Our second place car goes down. That orange nose, white back, that's your second place. Looking to negotiate traffic. See if he can catch up to Big John. Is he going to get that last lap? He does. That is time drivers. Finish the lap you're on. John going to bring it home safe on the number 1. Ouch, watch the straightaway. Car's down on the straightaway. Still
Brad
cars
done.
down on the straightaway.
Thomas Ball done.
And we are
Bill
complete.
All
That's going to
drivers
do it
have
for
finished.
qualifier round one.
Win
Thomas,
NASCAR.
17.513. Brad, 19.513. And Big John, 19.505. Your top qualifier for four-wheel drive. Round number one. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. We'll have about 5 minutes. We'll get turned around for round number two. All right. So we've got about 2 minutes left before we start round number 2. 2-minute warning till round number 2.
Gunner Mooney.
All right, time for trucks. Trucks. Ben, Alex, Gunner, Big John, and Victor. Trucks.
Victor Wu.
Get race number 5 out
Alex
to Marshall.
Brad.
That's our 4-wheel drive group, plus the stand-in for John. Should be quite the show, as 3 of the people on the driver's stand have direct experience with constructing this track, so they've got that little bit of expertise, right? Little bit of an advantage over your competition. You also get free race passes for helping us build tracks. It is that important. We need all the help we can get. Right now we need one more Marshall and we'll close the straightaway for the lineup. That lineup is going to put Ben Cropper up front with the green monster, followed by Alex, Gunner, Big John, and Victor. Now we've got stadium trucks in the back this time. We're going to be short course up front, stadium truck in the back. It's kind of like a mullet. Yeah. Ben, Alex, Gunner, Big John, and Victor. So, Alex, you know if you're going to start like that, Gunner's just going to run you over, right? I'm just saying. Oh, fighting words. Go all the way to the back and then turn around and come line up. There you go. Sneak it in there from the outside. All right, and stop. All right. Mark to beat was set by Victor, the pole sitter in round 1. He's starting in the back this time. Can anybody beat his 18.507? Clean laps are how you do it. Your chance comes on the sound of the tone. Ben gonna lead him around. John and Victor making the pass. Gunner being courteous and running nobody over on lap number 1. Alex and Ben looking racy. Oh, Ben on the wrong side of the tube. Getting marshaled. Falls to 4th. So it's now Alex. He looks like he doesn't want to keep the lead for long. Big John and Victor, your top 3. Stadium truck, short course, and stadium truck. That's Associated Traxxas. Followed by Associated and TLR. Who's excited for the new Associated four-wheel drive? Oh, that was not enthusiastic at all. Well, despite your lack of enthusiasm, we've got some pre-ordered, just so you know. Should be here next week, it sounds like. That'd be pretty cool. On track, Big John, Alex, Victor, Ben, and Gunner. Alex rolling over. Gonna give the 2 spot to Victor, 3:30 to go. Big John, the yellow and blue stadium truck, your leader, followed by Victor, also in a stadium truck and the round 1 top qualifier. Then Alex, that white and red short course in the 3 spot. Oh, Gunner stuck on his side. Somebody give him a love tap. All right, Gunner stuck in between our leaders. Giving them plenty of room. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Down the straightaway, it's Big John, the yellow and blue. Best battle is for second, Victor and Alex. Nice move by Alex. Then he leaps to victory to cement the pass. Down the straightaway they go. We are halfway. Right now, pace is 7 seconds faster than round 1, which is to be expected as the track comes in. So we should see 19 laps out of the truck class before the night is done. No pressure. Up next will be race number 2. That is our 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy group. Oh, watch the straightaway. Ben going for a tumble. Thomas got him all fixed up. John's tires sounding there like they're right on the edge of being awesome. Which edge of being awesome, I'm not sure. Your running order at 1.5 to go. Big John, Alex, Victor. All 3 of them ahead of the round 1 TQ pace. That is encouraging. Trucks having a little bit easier time negotiating the double tabletop. That taller tire extra stance probably helping them just a little bit. I know it helps them through whoop sections. That's kind of what that tabletop section is doing. At that 1 minute to go mark, Big John, Victor, Alex, Ben, and Gunner, your running order. Again, race number 2, you're up next. Oh, Gunner having trouble in the tabletop section. Drew gonna get him fixed up. Leader coming up behind you, Gunner. 10 seconds to go. Our leader's gonna get the extra lap. Best battle is still second place, Alex and Victor. Alex making use of that short course body. He's gonna hold Victor off. They are both 5 seconds faster than the round 1 TQ. John says, I gotcha. He goes 1 lap faster.
John Duke Mini, you're done.
And Gunner's going to complete the program. Thank you, drivers. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. Need somebody to grab the one on this end. Victor, 18.502. Alex, 18.502. And Big John, going to be top qualifier for trucks, 19.512. Nice job. Up next, 17.5 two-wheel drive, where the top qualifier pace is 21 laps.
Ben Cropper, David Miller, Tanner Dillon, Chris Payne, Alex Stroud-Hopolas, Brian Badgett,
All right, sounds like we're getting cars checked in. I will be up on that timing stand here in just a second to verify. Once we've got our marshals, we can close the straightaway to get our lineup on. I see everybody's checked in. Marshals headed out onto the track. Okay. Let's close the straightaway and line them up. Close the straightaway. Your lineup is Tanner Dillon getting pole position in round 2, followed by Chris Payne, our round 1 top qualifier. David Miller, Brian Badgett, Alex Strafopoulos, and Ben Cropper. Again, Tanner, Chris, David, Brian, Alex, and Ben. 17.5 two-wheel drive, qualifier round 2. We've got drivers, we've got marshals. The fun starts on the sound of the tone. Tanner gonna lead him around. Everybody makes the first couple of turns cleanly. That's what we want to see. Oh, Brian having a little bit of trouble. Ben as well. So it's still Tanner out front after 1 lap, followed by Chris and David. They got a little bit of a breakaway going on. Oh, big tumble out of Chris. It's going to put David to the 2 spot. Oh, he traction rolls, carrying too much speed at the end of the straightaway. It's a good sign, though. Grip is coming up. David's car looking much more hooked up than round 1. Alex having trouble with traffic right now. Tanner doing a good job here in round 2. Still your leader, 4 minutes to go. That's that pink, purple, white headed to the infield. Oh, Ben getting hung up. Nice jump on the tube, though. That's some style points. Alex with a little bit of a tumble. Different Alex there to get him fixed up. Still Tanner, Chris, David, your top 3. Alex running in 4th. Battle up front is close. Leader's going to be coming up on Brian very soon. Tanner feeling the pressure. Too tight on the table. Chris looking for a way by. Watch the straightaway. Go inside at the start-finish line. Clear. Chris sneaking through in the tabletop section. Tanner trying to jump over him. Brian lets the leaders through. Good job. Down the straightaway they go. It's now Chris, Tanner, then David as they head to the infield. And Chris now trying to make the breakaway. Less than 3 minutes to go. Our leaders all able to make the hop onto the straightaway. Oh, got some trouble in the tabletop section. We're clear. Alex making his way through traffic. He has made it to 4th. See if he can catch up to the leaders. He's still on the lead lap. It's Chris, Tanner, David, Alex, Ben, and Brian as your running order. That yellow, teal, and white, your leader, 2 seconds away from a 22-lap run. Fancy move out of Alex across the start-finish line. Uh-oh. Alex still coming to terms. Oh, our leader goes down. That's going to put Tanner to the front. He and David tangle. Chris is right there. Three-way battle, minute and a half to go. Down the short chute, Tanner, Chris, and David are going to be coming up on Ben next here in about 2 laps. Track looks to be grooving up nicely. Oh, Chris tries to go inside. Gives Tanner the bump. Tanner holds on. Leaders make it around Ben very cleanly. Good teamwork there. 50 seconds to go. Purple and white, yellow, teal and white, orange and black. Those are your leaders down the straightaway. Oh, David having to take 2 attempts at the turn. It's going to give Tanner and Chris room with 30 seconds to go. And they head down the straightaway. Oh no, our leaders tangle. David knocks him free and goes to the 1. Tanner upside down. It's 15 seconds to go. Oh, both the leaders roll over. David gets the lucky roll. Chris, not so much. 5 seconds. They all make it out for the extra lap. Alex going to be the first one done.
Stroud Hokolas done. Ben Cropper done. David
going to take round 2 and set new top qualifier mark.
All drivers are finished.
All right, thank you, drivers. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head off the track. Chris equals his round 1 time, 21.509. Tanner goes faster, 21.508. David, faster still, taking top qualifier honors with a 21.506. Up next, race number 3, our first group of the 21.5 two-wheel drives.
Ben Ludlam, Brian Gallagher, Brad Kong, John Duke Menier.
All right. We're going to have to give Alex an extra minute. He did the marshal duty of track maintenance. He's going to go grab his vehicle. Guys, get your laps, get your check-in. Your lineup's going to be your round 1 top qualifier. Brad Kong starting on the pole, followed by Alex, Brian, Big John, and Ben. Brad, Alex, Brian, Big John, and Ben. This group went 19 laps in round number 1. Group 2 only went 18 laps in round 1. So this is the faster group. Give Alex a minute. If you guys want another lap of practice, you're welcome to it. All right. You still on the same transponder, Alex? Yeah, you didn't check in yet.
Alex
All right.
Graham.
As long as you don't change the transponder from round one, it's fine. All right, so Brad, Alex, Brian, Big John, and Ben. Remember, this is the fast group. If you want to reset TQ, you got to be nice. Clean laps, clean passes. That's how we're going to do it. Every group's gone faster so far. Let's see if we can continue that trend on the sound of the tone. Brad using that pole position to get away. Pack getting caught up and won't leave each other alone behind him. One lap in and he's got a huge lead. 2.5 seconds. Oh, but then he goes upside down. Marshall's having to late brake for traffic. Chris going twinkle toes. So it's now Brian Gallagher up front, followed by Brad, Alex, Ben, and Big John. Big John debuted that B7 last weekend, took the win. We're on a new track, and it looks like it's needing a little bit more tuning on the new track. Oh, Brian upside down. Brad back to the front. 3.5 minutes to go. Still anybody's race. They're all on the same lap. Orange and white car, your leader. Oh, John clips the pipe upside down. Then takes 2 attempts through the tabletop section. Out front is still Brad, Brian, Alex. Up next will be race number 4, our second group of 21.5. Leader upside down. Brian closes in. The gap goes from 2 seconds to 0.8. Brad feeling the pressure. Everybody breathe. Still halfway. Woo! These drivers are pushing it. They're going to leave group 4 a chance for reset and TQ. Under the driver's stand, got a car down. Clear. Our leader rolls over. Brian goes back to the front. John stranded upside down. Twinkle toes again. I like it. Our leader is going under the driver's stand. White and red followed by orange and white. Down the straightaway. Brad's car looks like it's got some real strong brakes. That could give you some strategy. Be able to tuck in and, oh, they touch.
2 minutes.
Brad does the right thing and waits. 2 minutes to go. Lead battle headed for the straightaway again. Right now it's a bit of a 2-car race. Brian and Brad. On pace for 20 laps if they can keep it clean. Watching those associated cars. Oh, Brad cuts the corner too close. Gonna give Brian a gap. Also lets Alex close in on that 2 spot, but he stuffs the car into the tables. Gives a little bit of that gap back. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute left.
Yeah. Brian, Brad, Alex, Ben, and Big John. Alex, the meat in a B-name sandwich. Looking for our leaders. Brian headed to the table. Brad down the straightaway. That gap is 6 seconds. Thank you, John. 25 to go as Ben heads out for another lap. Again, race number 4 will be up next. That's our second group of 21.5 two-wheel drive with 15 seconds to go. Oh, Ben trying to catch up, goes upside down. Oh, our leader upside down in the tabletop section. Doesn't matter, he got the extra lap. Brad did not.
John Duke Minier done.
Brian gonna be your top qualifier, the only 21.5 to do 20 laps so far. He's just got to complete it. And there it is. Thank you, drivers. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. Alex goes faster than TQ with a 19.504. Brad faster than TQ with a 19.501, but Brian faster still, does 20 laps in 5:16.
Aaron Casey. Junebug.
Come on, Aaron. We know you can do it. We have faith in you.
He has to have faith in himself. I think that's the problem.
Eric Adams. Drew Wu.
Looks like we got marshals. Everyone's checked in. Aaron on 1, Eric on 2, June on 3, and Drew on 4. You two need to quit running into each other like that.
I was trying to turn around.
That's how we stagger stuff.
Yeah. All right, we got marshals. We got drivers. At the sound of the tone. Aaron out front. Oh, Drew getting into Eric. Drew having a little trouble on the hip jump.
Nice. Give him the wheel.
Aaron out front, followed by Eric, then Drew. Aaron still out front, followed by Drew, then Eric. Aaron making Ben do the jig over here in the corner. Drew having a little trouble getting out onto the straightaway. Aaron coming up on June. He gets by. Drew having a little trouble. Aaron gets by. The leader's in white coming up on Drew. Trying to put him a lap down. Let him get by. Thank you. Aaron trying to catch up to Eric to put him a lap down. 2:35 to go. Oh, Aaron has the whole field a lap down now. Oh, throws it away on the corner. Aaron out front, followed by Eric, Junebug, and then Drew.
Two minutes left.
Oh, Aaron having a little trouble on the corner. Let him go. He's trying to lap you. Don't be racing him. One minute to go. Aaron out front, followed by Eric, then Drew, then Junebug.
1 minute left.
$17.5 flat. Now it went up to 17.52, 502. $30 seconds left. See if Aaron can get back around and take a victory lap or not. Oh, Drew goes upside down on the table. Aaron coming through. Five seconds. That's time. Aaron's done.
Drew
Drew is done. Eric's done. Just waiting for June. Take your time.
All
There we
drivers
go.
are finished. Junebug done.
June 16.517, Eric 17.506, and Aaron 17.501.
Thomas Ball. Hillbilly. Gabe Wenez.
All right, four-wheel drive, heat number 5, our final qualifier of Wednesday Night Worlds. I'll need a volunteer marshal for myself, if possible, please. Could have somebody take up marshal duty for me. Although Gunnar said he wanted to come announce, so I may be able to come out and marshal. Oh, Thomas taking a bite of the barrier. Thanks. I guess you can announce. I was wrong. But you got to talk. You can't just be up here and stare at the cars. You got to say what you see. We're waiting for Big John and Brad. I think they were both out there marshaling or doing duty last time.
Brad Kong.
Green lights, you're on.
All right, let's get them lined up.
What's the lineup?
Big John in the 1, Gabe in the 2, Brad in the 3, Hillary in the 4, and Thomas in the 5. Looks like we have drivers, we have marshals. We will go on the sound of the tone, not before. There they go. Big John is leading them around lap 1. Four minutes to go. Big John, Thomas, Brad, Gabe, and Hillbilly. Oh, that was... Oh. Big John, Brad, Thomas, Gabe, and Hillary. Two minutes and 30 seconds left. Big John, Thomas, Brad, Hillary, and Gabe.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Big John, Brad, Thomas, Hillary, and Gabe. Oh, that's Gabe having some trouble. That's Hillary having some trouble too. Big John, Brad, Thomas, Hillary, and Gabe. One minute left,
1 minute
drivers.
left.
Thirty seconds left. Ten seconds. That is time.
Gabe Wenaz done. Billy done. Thomas Ball done. Brad Kong done. All drivers are
That is a race.
John Duke Minier done.
John with a 25.15. Brad with a 19.511. Thomas with an 18.509. Gabe with a 17.505. Hillary with a 17.507.
All right, so we're going to restart from mains. We'll give you a few minutes. We'll call it 8:20. 8:20, so you've got about 6 minutes. All right, your main lineup is printing. Main lineup is printing. 21.5, check that heat sheet. 21.5, it's important that you check your heat sheet. We had a pretty good natural break in 21.5, so we put the fastest 4 cars into the A main, everybody else is in the B main. So 21.5, check your heat sheet, please. All right, it's main event time. Let's get those trucks. Medved's got trucks. We've got trucks too. Oh my goodness, who did this garbage? Yeah, is he new? I'll fix it. Trucks first. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I broke it. Let me go fix it. Who's doing this game? Somebody needs to tell him how to do it. All right, there it is. Sorry about that. Trucks first. Short course group, then 17.5 two-wheel, 21.5 B-main, 21.5 A-main, rounding it out with four-wheel drive. Blame the race director. He did a boo-boo. He's still learning. So let's get trucks on the driver's stand. Race number 5 out to Marshall, plus any volunteers, please.
Gunnar Mooney. Ben Cropper. Alex Graham. John Duke Minier.
All right. All trucks. Trucks on track. Your lineup's going to have Big John up front. Right now parked on the straightaway. Big John, Alex, Victor, Ben, and Gunnar. Big John, Alex, Victor, Ben, and Gunnar. Gunnar being squeaky.
Victor Wu.
I think that slipper's a little loose. All right, so Big John in the 1, Alex 2, Victor 3, Ben 4, and Gunnar 5. All right. We've got drivers. We've got some marshals. We're going to go on the sound of the tone. Nothing changes. Clean laps and clean passes are the way to do it. Here you go. Ben, oh boy, everybody piling up. Stadium trucks already to the front. Something, best class. But we combined the best two classes. Stadium truck and short course. Right now, stadium truck showing the way. Uh-oh, looks like Brad's going to go out and test his new street stock. On track, it's Big John, followed by Victor, Alex, and Ben. And Gunnar rounding out the field. Oh, Alex is upside down. Letting the stadium trucks take a little bit of a breakaway. Oh, John cuts the corner too close. Victor scoots on by. Ben up to the 3 spot. So it's orange, yellow, green, your top 3. John's truck working those silver smoothies hard. You can hear him gripping and grabbing through the turns. Oh, Victor up on the bicycle. Gunner politely moves out of the way. You didn't have to wait that long. Victor, John, and Ben. Ben putting in the work when it counts. Victor's trying to hold on. Big John trying to find a way through. Oh, Gunner upside down. As we approach halfway, our leaders trying to get back into that qualifying pace. Right now, they're a lap short. But it's a good battle to watch. Three-way fight for the lead under the timing stand and to the infield. Oh, Ben having to take 2 attempts to hit the finish line. That's going to let our stadium trucks break away again. They've managed to put Gunner in between them. Big John making the pass.
2 minutes left.
Can he hold it? He does. John's tires gripping and ripping. Victor sneaking through. Ben falls back to Alex, so now we have a battle for the lead and a battle for the 3 spot. 1.5 minutes remaining. Race number 2 up next. That's 17.5 two-wheel drive, main event style. Gunner lets the 3rd place battle through. Oh, but Alex gives it back.
One minute left.
John's truck sounded like it's got some spaceship sound effects going on. You hear them tires going through the corners. You know they're working. Oh, watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway. Leader coming up behind you. Thank you, Gunner. .30 seconds to go. Still Big John and Victor battling up front. Ben and Alex battling for the 3 spot. Oh, Ben rolls it over at the end of the straightaway. Alex to 3rd. Our leader is going to get out for the extra lap. Oh, Victor gets caught on the barrier. That may seal the deal for Big John.
Alex grabs.
Ben goes for the glory move. Unsuccessful. Watch that start-finish line.
John Duke.
One more to finish. One more to finish.
All drivers.
And that's going to do it. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. Alex, 18.505. Victor, 19.513. And Big John wins from TQ, going 2 seconds faster than qualifying. Up next, 17.5 two-wheel drive, our premier class of the evening. We need our marshals to grab the blowers, please. Get some action with the track maintenance crew as we change out.
Tanner Dillon,
All right, time to get him checked in.
Ben Crawford, Alex Stroud Hopolas, Ryan Bajan,
Yeah. All right, we just need our marshals out from the truck race. Then I'll need Gunner to announce on the next race. Gunner to announce on race number 3. But you got to be on the track this time. You need to be a marshal now. We've got everybody checked in. We've got marshals, so let's close the straightaway and line it up. Close the straightaway, line it up. Your top qualifier honor is going to David Miller with the orange B7, followed by Tanner Dillon. Wits Racing on that B7. Chris Payne in the Mugen gets the 3 spot. Alex, Ben, and Brian rounding out the field. David, Tanner, Chris, Alex, Ben, and Brian. We've got drivers. We've got marshals. We've got a crowd looking for a good show that has clean passes on the sound of the tone. David Miller going to lead him around. Oh, not for long, though. He's upside down early. Freight train goes by. He becomes the caboose. Now it's Tanner, Chris, and Alex, followed by Ben. David making a move, then Brian. Oh, Tanner looking racy. I see him doing some downsides. Oh, getting it wrong on the straightaway. Alex getting his money's worth from the marshal position. Brian waiting for the leaders. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Tanner and Chris on a breakaway out front. Four minutes to go. Top 2 have 4 seconds in hand on the field. That's the purple, blue, and white, followed by yellow, green, and white down the straightaway. Oh, Chris cutting the corner too close. Tanner getting a little bit of room, but he gives the room right back. Doesn't have to be marshaled, but it still slowed him up. The gap grows from half a second to 3.5 with that error. Oh, watch out by the driver's stand. Thanks, Joey. Tanner, Chris, David, Alex, Ben, and Brian, your running order. David upside down there. David, your TQ, falling to 4th, in danger of being a lap down. As we watch, cars approaching halfway, still Tanner out front. He's got 4.5 seconds over Chris right now. Thank you, Ben. Race number 3 will be up next. That's our B main of 21.5. Yes, the B main has more cars than the A main because it was a better sort that way. Tanner, Chris, Alex, David, Ben, and Brian continues to be your running order. Pace up front is looking at 22. Would be the first one to accomplish it. One and a half remaining. David and Alex, the best battle on the track. Leader goes down, leader goes down. It's going to cut the gap a little bit. Still best battle on the track is for third. That's David and Alex, the orange and black, followed by white, yellow, and gray. They're hitting the straightaway. About 1 second between those two cars with 1 minute remaining. Appreciate everybody joining us for Wednesday Night Worlds. Ooh, somebody's stuck on the wrong side of the tabletop. That was Brian. Oh, two cars down in the middle of the track. First and second both crashing with 35 seconds to go. Another car down in the middle. Alex is on it. Go inside on that table section. The gap between our leaders is down to 1.5 seconds. Tanner getting the free pass through traffic. Chris coming up on you guys as well. Thank you, Ben. Leader coming on you, Brian. Thank you. Appreciate it. 5 seconds. Neither one of them going to get the extra lap. Can Tanner hang on?
Tanner Dillon
He
done.
does.
Chris Payne done.
Tanner
Badgett done.
taking the
David
victory,
Dillon done.
followed by Chris,
Alex
David,
done.
Alex,
Done.
Ben, and Brian.
All drivers are finished.
David 21.507, Chris 21.504, and Tanner winning from second qualifier position with a 21.503. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. Race number 3 is up next.
$21.5, two-wheel drive. Yeah, I guess.
Aaron Casey. John Duke Minier. Junebug.
We are looking for Drew and Eric.
Eric Adams.
There's Eric. Just waiting for Drew to check in. There he is.
Drew Wu.
All right, lineup is Eric on the 1, John on the 2, Aaron on the 3, Junebug on the 4, and Drew on the 5. Alright, we have drivers, we have marshals. We will go racing on the tone. There they are. John will lead them for lap 1. Watch it straight, watch it straight. Clear. Four minutes to go. John, Eric, Aaron, Drew, and Junebug. John, Eric, Aaron, Drew, and Junebug. Oh, that's Aaron having trouble. Oh, Eric and John got in a tangle up. John, Eric, Drew, Aaron, and Junebug. Two minutes and 30 seconds to go. Oh, that's Eric coming to roll over. John, Eric, Aaron, Drew, and Junebug. Two minutes left.
2 minutes left.
Junebug having some trouble. Watch the corner hip. Clear. John, Eric, Aaron, Drew, and Junebug. Well, I was Drew having some trouble on the straightaway.
1 minute left.
That is 1 minute mark. John, Aaron, Eric, Drew, and Junebug. 30 seconds to go, drivers. That is race.
Casey done. Eric Adams done. Junebug done. Drew Wu done. All drivers are finished.
Everyone is
John
done.
Duke Minier done.
John with a 19.514. Aaron with a 17.501. Eric with a 17.504. Drew with a 16.511, and Junebug with a 15.506. Up next is race number 4.
Alex Graham. Brian Gallagher. Ben Ludlam. Brad Kong.
Oh, sorry. That was rude. All right, let's try it that way. All right, I get to announce the big boy race, 21.5 A main style. Brian, Brad, Alex, and Ben. Brian, the only one to go 20 laps in 21.5. John, able to set the mark with 19 in the B main. He must have been sandbagging in qualifying. All right, our lineup is Brian, Brad, Alex, and Ben. If I could have one more marshal on the pit lane end of everything, I think one more marshal would be appreciated. Yeah, I think we can get one more. Ben's going to pop up. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. Now that's June, or Marlena. Marlena's been marshalling a lot. Her and Thomas have been taking over for John. John's wanting to go 3 for 3. So far he's 2 for 2. We'll see what happens in race number 5. But right now, race number 4 is the focus. They're on track. They're on the driver's stand. We've got marshals. Here we go, A main. Who can do 20 laps? Is Brian going to be the only one? We'll find out in 5 minutes. You go on the sound of the tone. Everybody clean so far. Brad trying to tuck in. A lot of these folks driving together in multiple classes today. Brad upside down, allow Ben to the 2 spot. Aaron with a nifty little move trying to hop over traffic. Hopefully he didn't pull a muscle.
That's my wife's shit.
Oh, tumble out of Ben on the straightaway. Brian starting to pull away. One of our better 21.5 drivers. Oh, but he's crashed on the straightaway. It's all right. Brad and Ben really racing for second. Brian, the red and white with yellow wheels, your leader. Brad, the white and orange. Ben, all white with white wheels. Brad upside down, able to get the rollover. Keep on going. Rocking the painted wing. Oh, cuts the corner too close. They touch. Brad hanging on so far. Oh, pressure gets to him. He turns around in front of Alex. Both cars survive. So now it's Brian, Ben, Alex, and Brad. Ben upside down. Alex up to the 2 spot. Brad takes it back. Battle to watch this time is for the 2 spot. 3 minutes to go. Brian trying to keep it smooth and walk away. Alex to the 2 spot now, followed by Brad and Ben. Your second place battle going to the hip jump. Oh, Ben having a little bit of struggle, feeling that pressure mid-race. Gives a little bit of a gap to our second place cars. Still Brian out front. Half a lap faster than his top qualifying time. Brian getting this track figured out rather quickly. Ben having to take 2 shots to complete the straightaway. In danger of going a lap down with 2 minutes to go. Alex up on the bicycle, able to set it back down. Still Brian, Alex, Brad, and Ben. Race number 5, 4-wheel drive, going to close us out for the end of the night. Watch the straightaway, straightaway. Clear. That was Ben upside down. Officially a lap down to our leader now. It's Brad and Alex fighting it out for the 2 spot. Alex had it last lap. Brad's made it back this time. Oh, watch out the end of the straightaway. Our leader having some trouble. We're missing a car. We're down to 3. Brian, Brad, and Alex. Alex making the A main in 21.5. Brad, a round 1 top qualifier.
1 minute left.
Everybody's still on the same lap. Oh, Alex with a little bit of a rollover, giving Brad some breathing room. He's got 45 seconds to see if he can chase down Brian. Smooth laps are the way to do it. Brian's been pretty smooth here in the main, but then the announcer's curse. Quickly marshaled. Thank you, Thomas. 30 seconds to go. Everybody should get 2 more. Battle to watch continues to be for second place. That's Brad and Alex. Orange and white, followed by white and red. 21.5 today. White cars were faster. Forget the wheels. It's about the body color. Brian gonna make it out for the victory lap. Everybody else finish the one you're on.
Brad Kong done. Alex Graham done.
And Brian gonna relish the moment. Wednesday night world winner if he can bring it home. And that's gonna do it. Alex 19.503, Brad 19.502, Brian 2 seconds faster than qualifying, winning from pole position with a 20.514. Thank you, drivers. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. We've got one more race to do. Hey man, at least you're trying, right? I moved my battery forward one notch and it made a huge difference. Yeah. Yeah, the back of my car was still wiggly, like I needed to be in between those two spots with the battery position, but, you know, stock car, don't have the parts. I'd have to go to aftermarket stuff. Boo. All right, so we are watching Mr. Aaron Casey do track marshal duty all by himself, and then we're ready to check in four-wheel drive.
Brad Kong. Hillbilly.
All right, so we'll have 5 cars on track. We only had 4 drivers in the last one, but we'll need all 4 of the drivers out to marshal, plus a volunteer. I see Ben and Aaron both out there. Got Alex. I got other Ben. Brian, can I have you marshal before we head out? You're Brian? Okay. So then we need one more. Other Brian. Oh, we're going to have a bunch of them. I like it. That's awesome. What turnout. All right, we've got everybody checked in. Yeah, I could use another one. We could have June over here, Brian over under the driver's stand. Give these guys a chance to race. We know Hillbilly's going to need a marshal at least once. Maybe 6 times a lap. I don't know. I lost count. I know. He can take it. All right, so let's close the straightaway, line them up. Final race of the evening. It's 9 o'clock. Big John, Brad, Thomas, Gabe, and Hillbilly. All right, we've got drivers. We've got marshals. John's trying to go 3 for 3 in his main events. He's looking a hot streak right now. You got to be clean if you want to beat him. Here we go, four-wheel drive, sound of the tone. Brad trying to keep him honest. Oh, they touch. Thomas gets in the pile. Who's going to make it out front? Well, looks like Gabe's going to make it out of the scrum. It's Gabe, Brad, then Big John, Hillbilly, and Thomas. Oh, Gabe's going to give it away now. Brad to the front, followed by Hillbilly, Thomas, John. Oh, Brad having some trouble. That's going to put Thomas to the front. Watch the end of the straightaway and the middle of the straightaway. It's a good thing we had all those extra marshals. Thomas out front, Brad in the 2 spot, Hillbilly 3, Gabe 4, John going for a tumble. Pressure's on with that trying to go 3 for 3. That's one heck of an announcer's curse. Still Thomas out front, 4 minutes to go. Who can hold their nerves? It's Thomas, Brad, bicycles and rolls, Hillbilly to the front. Oh, Thomas, those silver ellipses giving him all sorts of traction, maybe too much. It's now Hillbilly to the front. We haven't heard that all day long. Hillbilly, Brad, Thomas, Gabe, and John, your running order. Lead 3 headed for the straightaway. Hillbilly, the multicolor car. Brad, orange and white. Thomas, orange and green. Oh, Hillbilly goes wide. Brad squeaks into the lead position. 3 minutes to go. Brad's car looking the most consistent. Hillbilly and Thomas are fast, but their cars are edgy, maybe a little bit too much grip. John trying to catch up to Gabe, see if he can start making the comeback. He was our top qualifier. Gabe taking a nifty line through the tabletop section. Oh, Thomas noses it over. It's going to put Hillbilly back to the 2 spot. Gabe, leader coming up behind you as we are closing in on 2 minutes remaining. Thank you, Gabe. It's Brad, Hillbilly, Thomas, Big John, and Gabe.
2 minutes left.
Big John closing in on Thomas. Hillbilly upside down on the straightaway. Oh, Big John having trouble at the end of the straightaway now. Oh, Brad traction rolls onto the straightaway, able to hold on to his position. The gap falls from 3.5 to 1.5. Hillbilly having trouble in the tabletop section. Big John up to second now. The comeback is alive. The leader's upside down. Oh, they tangle. Hillbilly back to the front. It's Hillbilly, Big John, and Brad with 1 minute to go. Oh, Hillbilly upside down on the straightaway. Big John to the front.
1 minute left.
Brad tucks inside. They touch. Go, go, go. Watch out in the middle. Car down. Leaders coming up on Gabe going down the straightaway. He lets him go. Hillbilly having trouble at the end of the straightaway. Got a battle for the lead and a battle for third. Going to focus on that lead battle. Big John and Brad down the straightaway. They're pretty evenly matched. They touch again. Good job by the marshal putting them back together. No positions gained from contact. Oh, got to get clean. Got to get clean. It's back to a 3-way battle for the lead down the straightaway. 10 seconds to go. This is going to be the last lap. Oh, the second place car is tangled. John gets away. That might be enough to do it. He's just got to keep it rubber side down. That is time. John's going to cruise it on home. He goes 3 for 3 in main events, followed by Thomas, Hillbilly, Brad, and Gabe. That is it, everybody. Thank you very much. What a way to end our Wednesday Night Worlds. Track is closed. Let's get those blowers out, and we'll get the track treated for tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you up front.